So the Bobcats up, 2 tight ends. The give is to Osborne, left side on the pitch play, cuts it up, and he is taken down by Kevin Williams right around the line of scrimmage, being the 22-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 8 from the 22 for the Bobcats.
Tiger defense read that one pretty well that time.
Clock is running, 10 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Opening drive of the game. The Bobcats have it. 3rd down and 8 from their own 22. Wide outs to each side. Now it's a shift. The line. Football out of the shotgun. One back moves up to the left of the center. It's about 8 over to the left. And here's a keeper by the quarterback. That's Case to the left side, and he is hammered. I had not seen that play before, as you had, about at least 7 players shift over to wide outs to the right side. You had a center, and you had a man to his left, then you had the quarterback and one blocking back.
That's right. So the quarterback came around to the left side.
Yeah. He picked up 2 yards, and it'll be 4th and 6. Now the closest thing I can remember that, Coach, was the old Bellevue teams in the playoffs on the extra point. You remember they'd keep the center over the ball, the holder, and the kicker, and if your men shifted with that, they'd just snap it and run it in for 2.
Right there.
If you stayed, then they'd eventually come over and kick it.
Exactly right, John. I remember it well.
So back deep for the Tigers, you have Dotter and Pugh. Low snap, it's handled, and apparently it's handled with his knee on the ground back at the 16, and the Tigers will take over there.
That's definitely what happened there.
Yeah.
Official right on top of it.
Right on the.
So the Tigers get it, 1st down and 10 from the 16 as the snap was low. The punter went down on a knee to snag it, and the official right there on it.
That cost him.
About 8 yards.
So Paintsville gets it, 1st down and 10 from the 16-yard line. Football on the near side hash mark. Kevin Williams split out to the left side. Brown and Freno to the right side. Pugh under center. I formation behind Daniel. Quick count. Pugh leaves it with Ward off tackle right side. He'll pick up some yardage. Down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. So 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers. Now from the 12. Actually a 4 gain, and it'll be 2nd and 6. So they mark it on the 12. One out to each side. They're still in the eye. Dotter the tailback. The give is to Dotter. Off tackle left side. Cuts it back up the middle. He's still going inside the 5. Spins, fights, still going. Still hanging on, and he's going to be just short of the goal line.
He did not want to go down at all on that play.
You don't get him down with one hand. I'll tell you.
So it'll be 1st and goal from the 1 for Paintsville. With 8:58 to go, first quarter. Van Hoos out left. Freno to the right. Tigers stay in the eye. Pugh, quick count. Leaves it with Ward. Ward over the top for the touchdown. Wes Ward.
Big Ward took her in.
8:48 to go, first quarter.
3 plays, look like.
All right.
Jeffrey Collett to attempt the point after. There's the snap, the hold by Pugh. The kick is on its way. And the kick is no good, off to the left. 8:48 to go, first quarter. It's Paintsville 6. Betsylayne, nothing. Eight minutes, 48 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Tigers lead it 6-0. Wes Ward on a 1-yard run. As Ed Osborne back deep again for the Bobcats. Collin has it teed up on the 40. End over end, down the middle again. Bounces at the 9. Osborne still trying to pick it up, does so at the 6. In trouble, gets away now, and is finally taken down right about the 6. He split a pair and then ran into more trouble.
And then he ran into one of his own men there that was looking around for somebody to block, not really turning the right direction. And had a lot of trouble picking the football up to start with.
So the Bobcats will be deep in their own territory at their own 6-yard line, trailing 6-0 with 8:36 to go in the first quarter. Case brings them up under center. Pitch play. Right side, or left side, excuse me. Might have lost a yard on that one. No gain on the carry. No gain, 2nd and 10. For the Bobcats. It's real quiet here, isn't it?
It sure is.
Seems like I'm the only one talking.
You are.
Bobcats out of the huddle, 2nd and 10 from their own 6. Case under center again. There's the snap. He leaves it around the right side. That is Blair. Blair tripped up. He's going to be short of the first down as someone got a hand out there around that right side, tripped him up. Be marked down on the 15, a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1 from their own 15 for Betsy Lane.
Gain of 9 by Blaine and Blair.
Bobcats 3rd down and 1 from their own 15. 7:45 to go. First quarter, Paintsville leading 6-0. Wes Ward from 1 yard out at 8:48 to go in the quarter. And the Bobcats up to the football. Brennan Case, the quarterback. Snap, misdirection. He leaves it off to Osborne up the middle. He should have the first down out to the 17-yard line. That'll be a gain of 2. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Both teams now with 1 first down in the game.
Bobcat first down.
6-0, Paintsville leading, 7:23 to go in the first quarter. Bobcats set up in the wishbone now. Case leaves it, pitches off to Osborne left side. Osborne trying to get outside. Freno trips him up. Out to the 21. Gain of 4 on the carry. It'll be a 2nd and 6 now. 7 minutes to play. First quarter, 6-0. Paintsville leading. The Bobcats with football on their own 21. 2nd down and 6. Betsy Lane up to the football again. 6:40 to play first quarter. Stay in the wishbone. Case. Misdirection. Football's on the ground. And I think Betsy Lane's back on it, and they are. Back to the 16, a loss of 5. And it's now 3rd and 11.
Somebody got a helmet in on the ball that time. Just carrying the ball kind of high.
3rd down and 11. Third down and 11 from the 16 for the Betsy Lane Bobcats. Bobcats up to the football. Bobcats, now they make that shift again. They have Case, the quarterback, a blocking back off to the right side, wide out to the left, and the rest of them are shifted over to the right. Case looking to throw, gets it off up for grabs, and Freno has it at the 41, taken down at the 37.
really more white jerseys around the football than there were blue jerseys at the time. Probably just got rid of the football so he didn't get crushed back there.
He was going to get crushed if he held on to it another second.
Got 2 flags down.
And the Tigers will take over from the 37 of Betsylayne, leading 6-0. 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Tigers out of the huddle, shotgun for Pugh. Wideouts to each side, 1. Wesley Ward and Hans Donner on each side of Pugh. Football on the near side hash mark. Tigers moving from left to right. Freno in motion to the left side now. There's the snap. Pugh, Rose left. Looking, stops, sets up, going deep for Freno. He has it, and that is a touchdown. Daniel Pugh to TJ Freno, 37 yards.
Great pass. Great reception.
One play, the Tigers are in the end zone, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown by the
I'll tell you.
Tigers.
Jeffrey Collett to attempt the point after now. There's the snap. The kick, it's on its way. And the
Good.
kick is good. 4:39 to go. First quarter. It's Paintsville 14. Paintsville 13. And Betsylayne nothing. Paintsville leading 13-0. We'll be back. 4:39 to go in the first quarter. 13-0. Paintsville on top. Daniel Pugh to TJ Freno covering 37 yards in one play. Jeffrey Collett adds a point after.
Osborne set for the return.
Ed Osborne back deep in the middle again. He'll stand in the end zone this time. And here we go down the middle. Well, it bounces at the 3 and gets into the end zone. So the Bobcats will bring it out. First down and 10. 13-0 Paintsville, 4:27 to go first quarter. Yes, he is.
First and 10 on the 20-yard line.
So the Bobcats have it, first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Paintsville leading 13-0. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. I formation, 3 deep eye this time behind Case. Pitch play to the right side. He pitches off the second man. Tries pitch to the third man. It's loose. And let's see. I think Paintsville's will come up with it. Wes Ward.
Yes.
And it'll be to about the 1-yard line. They set up in the 3 deep eye, and they gave it to the first man. He pitched it to the second man, who in return pitched it to the third man.
And the third man was trying to get around, looked like to come up and
He was
block.
trying to catch it.
It didn't work
And
out for him,
lost
did it,
it.
Coach?
That's right, it didn't.
So 3:56 to go in the first quarter. The second turnover of the game for the Bobcats. Tigers have it. First and goal from the 1. One out to each side. Eye behind Pugh. The give is to Dotter. Dotter is in the end zone. 3:52 to go in the first half. Or first quarter, excuse me.
Tigers have played, ran 5 plays, Coach, and they've got 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns already.
Jeffrey Collett again to attempt the point after. Places there. The kick is on its way, and the kick is good. With 3:42 to go in the first quarter, it's now Paintsville 20 and Betsylayne nothing. 55 to go in the first quarter, and it will be Case this time deep in the middle for the Bobcats.
He's getting back there toward the end zone again.
He's going to stand around the 5. 20
Now
to
he's
nothing.
backing
Clock
up.
is running at 2:40 to go. End over end
Another
this
good kick.
time. Fielded by an up man from the 10. That is Lackey to the near side and is taken down and hammered by Wes Ward. I'll tell you what, Ward has had a good first half, or first quarter. He scored a touchdown, picked up a fumble, and made a good stop right there with Cantrell to help.
Yeah, he almost broke that kid in half.
I know it. It looked like it broke him in half.
Turned by number 22.
First and 10 from the 22, or excuse me, 27 this time for the Bobcats. 2:25 to go first quarter. It's 20-0 Paintsville. Clock running at 2:15. And Betsy Lane's going to take a timeout at 2:12. 2:12 to go in the first quarter. We have a timeout, Betsy Lane, with the score. Paintsville 20, Betsy Lane nothing. Two minutes, 9 seconds to play in the first quarter, 20-0 Paintsville. Bobcats have it, first down and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Two tight ends. One setback, wings on each side. The give is to the right side, looking for a hole. Nothing there, dropped down. That was Brandon Blair on the carry. That'll be a loss. Mark Blair down, back on the 24, loss of 3. Second and 13.
Second and 13.
Minute 22 to go in the first quarter.
Taking their time in the huddle.
Yes, they are. Now they're coming out. 1:05 to play in the first quarter. Same set again. Snap. And football's loose, and Paintsville says they have it.
Jeff Collins.
And Jeffrey Collins does have it. So that's the third turnover in the game for Betsy Lane here in the first quarter.
4
Coming
possessions
with 53 seconds. And the Tigers now have it. First down and 10 from the Betsy Lane 24-yard line. Clock starts up, down to 50 seconds. 2 out to the right, 1 out to the left. Pugh sets up in the shotgun. There's the snap. Pugh keeps it right side. Pugh takes it and runs to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Ball shoots out as he's hit at the 5, and he's down right there around the 5, maybe the 4. It'll be enough for a first down. First down number 2 in the quarter for Paintsville. And it'll be first and goal from the 4, gain of 20 for Pugh on the carry.
First and go from the 4-yard line.
2 out to the left. Williams out by himself to the right. Pugh stays in the shotgun. There's the snap. Pugh rolls left. Pugh cuts it up, and I don't believe he made it. Going to mark him shy of the goal line. Gain of 3. It'll be second and go from the 1. Down to 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. 20-0, Paintsville leading.
They better hurry.
Well, if they want to score in the first quarter.
But I guess so. What's the use of walking out?
1 out to the left, trips to the right. Pugh under center, Wes Ward the lone back. Pugh, quarterback keeper, and he's in. Daniel Pugh as the first quarter comes to an end with Daniel Pugh hitting pay dirt.
4th touchdown of the game for the Tigers. 4th different Tiger to get in the end zone, Coach.
That's right, buddy. 4 of them. That's pretty good. 4 different runs.
And it's now 26-0. As Jeffrey Collins again to attempt the point after with Pugh to hold. It's on its way, and it's good. We've played one quarter with the score, Paintsville 27, Betsylayne nothing. We'll be back. Well, the Tigers lead at 27-0 after the first quarter over the Bobcats of Betsylayne. Looks like Stuart Lips will tee it up this time for the Tigers. As Osborne back deep again for the Bobcats around his own 5. Tell you what, Lips kicks it pretty well himself.
Number 20 back to kick, Stuart Lips.
High, end over end. He gets some high thunder, doesn't he?
Beautiful kick.
Fielded
All right.
from the 6. Looking for a hole to the left side. Gets out that left side, and Stuart Lips makes a tackle across the way.
Sure did. Tell you what, that was a beautiful kick. That must have been a mile and a half high there, Brian.
He did have a lot of height on it. It gives you some. You got that
Oh.
kind of hang time. It gives your defense a chance to get down there right in their
Yep,
face.
right in on 'em.
Brendan Blair on the return for the Bobcats brings it out to the 25-yard line. First down and 10. Paintsville leading 27-0, 11:43 to go in the first half. Trips to the right for the Bobcats, one setback. Case looks quick out to the right. It's completed and drilled.
Oh.
Man, oh man. Brandon
Well,
Blair caught it.
All
And
right.
Hans Dotter there drove him back about 4 yards.
Yeah, he caught it, and then he caught it again, right in the chest.
You know, I did that one time against the University of South Carolina. Exactly the same play right there, and it was against Steve Wadiak from Chicago. Man, that felt so good.
Well, there was no gain on that completion. It's a completed pass, but for no yardage, and he paid for that.
That's right.
Be second down and 10 for the Bobcats. They'll go to tight ends on both sides this time. The give is to Osborne up the middle, nothing there. Kyle Sublett on the stop for Paintsville.
He was probably telling them in the huddle, don't you throw it to me again.
Third and 10. 10:40 to go, first half, 27-0. Paintsville leading. Third down and 10 for the Bobcats from their own 25.
Third and 10 Bobcats.
Bobcats up to the football. Case rows left, stops, throws it up. It's in the air, on its way. It's incomplete. Around the 49.
Pass incomplete by Brennan Case.
So the Bobcats faced with a 4th and 10 situation from their own 25. 9:53 to go in the first half.
4th and 10 Bobcats.
So Donner back deep. And I believe that's Freno with him. Brian has been asleep here, Coach. You'll have to hit him occasionally and wake him up.
Wake him up.
Here, that hot dog's what's doing it to him.
Something's doing it to him.
This is a sleeper right
There's
here.
the snap. They get the punt off.
Good kick, man.
Freno mishandles and finally falls on it at 48. His own 48, where the Tigers will take over first and 10.
Kick by number 40, Frankie Stanley.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers from their own 48-yard line. 9 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the first half. Paintsville leading 27-0. Tigers come out of the huddle. Brown out to the left side. Freno out to the right side. Pugh under center. They're in the eye behind Daniel. That's Ward and Dotter. Snap. Pugh, play action, straight back to throw. Looking, he's going over the middle. He's going deep for Williams. He has him completed. Williams fights one. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Daniel Pugh to Kevin Williams, 52 yards. And the second TD pass of the game for Pugh.
That was just too much man for the little defensive halfback.
Well, in the line that time, they gave Daniel Pugh a lot of time to throw the football. He didn't have to worry about any contact back there. Nice, hard throw.
All day.
And now we've seen 5 different Tigers hit the end zone.
That's right. That's a great pass and a great reception.
And Collett's extra point is good. So, with 9:21 to go in the first half, it's now Paintsville 34 and Betsylayne nothing. We'll be back. Nine minutes, 17 seconds to go in the first half, 34-0. Paintsville leading. Stuart Lips again has it teed up to kick off. High, end over end again. Fielded this time from the 6. Straight ahead and down is Brandon Blair around the 27. And the Bobcats have it 1st and 10 from there. Right on the 27.
Return by number 30, Brandon Blair.
9 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the first half. Have a penalty flag back here, Brian.
Looks like they're going back up the
Looks like they're
Bobcats.
going to back them up. And it's going to be a big one. I didn't see, what was it, clip? Blocking below the knees. It's going to be a 15-yarder, first penalty of the game. And it moves it all the way back to the Betsylayne 13-yard line.
And that goal's got to look a long way away for them.
So 1st and 10 for the Bobcats from their own 13. Case, pitch play to Osborne, left side, trying to get outside and taken out of bounds across the way. J.D. Vanhoose on the stop, across the way, out to about the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6 by number
34
44.
to nothing. Paintsville leading. 8:35 to go in the first half. Betsylayne with the football. 2nd down and 4 from their own 19. And we have officials stopping the clock. And a timeout, Betsylayne. 8:25 to go, first half. Paintsville 34, Betsylayne nothing. We'll be back.
4 for the Bobcats on their own 19-yard line.
Looks like Tigers making some changes in there defensively. Patrick Butcher, Hunter Preston in there. Cody Reynolds is in there. Try to get some other ones. Looks like some other ones. Stuart Lips in there at defense now.
Brian Walker.
Brian Walker. Case calls the signals and keeps it straight ahead. Pick up a couple out to around the 21. Make it 3rd and 2. $34-0 our score. Paintsville leading. 8:05 to go in the first half. And the Bobcats with a 3rd and 2 situation from their own 21. And Case keeps it again. Got a big push from the behind that time. Might have got him the first down. I think he actually fumbled the snap and picked it up and got a big nudge. So he gets the first down. That'll be number 2 in the game for the Bobcats now. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the 24. Gain of 3 on the carry for Case. Brandon Hensley also in there for Paintsville on the front line. Case leaves it. Second man through, right side. Piles forward to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6. Makes it 2nd and 4. Casey Brown now checking in for Paintsville. And J.J. Hensley also going in.
Gain of 5 by number 40, Frankie Stanley.
Frankie Stanley on the carry. The give is to Stanley again, left side, trips and falls. Yep, down to the 30, no gain. It'll be 3rd and 4 now from the 30. Clock reading 6:15 to go first half, 34-0 Paintsville. So it's 3rd down and 4 from the 30 for the Bobcats. Justin Stafford, a sophomore, also in there, defensive end on this near side. And I think that's about it. Matt Crisp across the way at the other defensive end. Trips to the right side for the Bobcats. One set back. Case rose to the right side. He's going to run it. And he sees nothing but white. And then he kicks it outside, gets away from Lips, and then taken out of bounds by Cody Reynolds. And also on the stop for Paintsville was Justin Stafford. Down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 4, and it's close to first down.
Gain of 4 by number 9.
And they're giving it to him, I think.
Yeah, the referee says first down. Now he's going to make them move it. That's first down number 3 now for the Bobcats in the game. First down and 10 from the 34 for the Bobcats. 5:10 to go in the first half. 34-0 Paintsville. Bobcats out of the huddle. 2 tight ends this time. Case keeps it straight up the middle. Not a whole lot there this time.
Big wad, right in the middle.
Run by Case for a gain of 3 yards.
Case is out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 36. 4:35 to go in the half now. Betsylayne up to the football. There's the snap. The give is to Stanley, piled up around the 42. Gain of 6, and if they give him to the 42, I think they're going to move him back to the 41. And that's a gain of 5, and it's 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3 now for Betsylayne from their own 41. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go. First half still 34-0 Paintsville. Case brings the Bobcats up. Case gives it off now to Osborne, left side. Not a whole lot there. I believe he got a little bit. Yeah.
About a yard.
43, a gain of 2. It'll be 4th and 1 from the 43. 3 minutes to go in the half. So 4th down and 1 for the Bobcats from their own 43-yard line. And they come up to the football with Case in the shotgun. There's a snap, mishandled snap, and he is driven backwards. Casey Brown met him and started driving him backwards, and they'll stop his motion, and Tigers will take it over.
Pushing him right on back there.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Tigers from the 40-yard line of Betsy Lane. 2 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the first half. Paintsville leading 34-0. Tigers scoring tonight. Wes Ward, a 1-yard run. Daniel Pugh to Freno, 37-yard pass. Dotter on a 1-yard run. Pugh on a 1-yard run. And Pugh to Williams on a 52-yard pass. Shotgun for Pugh, wideouts to each side. Pugh looking to throw. Stops, goes to the right side. He has Brown, and it's incomplete. I don't think Andrew ever saw it.
Looking over the
Wrong shoulder.
Yeah, wrong shoulder there, and then come up with the football.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 now. So it's 2nd and 10. The Tigers send Van Hoos and Freno out to the left. Williams out to the right. Daniel stays in the shotgun. There's a snap. Quick out to Dotter in the flats right side down the sideline. Dotter still scooting. Dotter cuts back in. Dotter's going to go in the end zone. Touchdown, Hans Dotter. Daniel Pugh to Dotter covering 40 yards. That's the 3rd touchdown pass of the evening for Daniel Pugh.
Well, Tigers just took them 2 plays that time to get in the end zone.
I tell you what, the way he was going through there, like musical chairs. And I mean, he went through them.
Well, they just threw a little out pass to him there and really had the whole field in front of him after he got the football.
All he had to do is fake his head and shoulders, and the rest of them fell down.
Jeff Collett to attempt the point after. There's the snap, the place. The kick is on its way.
Good.
And the kick is good. 1:53 to go in the first half. It's now Paintsville 41. And Betsy Lane nothing. We'll be back. 1-0, Paintsville leading. Frank Stanley looks like we'll be back deep for the Bobcats this time.
Number 44, Ed Osborne back to receive.
And here's the kick. End over end, fielded by an up man at the 10. That's Blair. Blair looking for a hole, in trouble, and taken down inside the 10-yard line. That's Matt Blevins on the stop for Paintsville. So Brandon Blair will be marked down, looks like, at the 9-yard line.
Matt Blevins and Casey Brown right on top of him there.
So 1st down and 10 for the Bobcats from their own 9, 1:41 to go in the half. And now officials stopping the clock, and Betsy Lane takes another timeout. 1:36 to play in the half. It's Paintsville 41, Betsy Lane nothing. We'll be back. Ashland, 28-0.
It's been a tough year so far for Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg looking to move to 0-4.
And that's just something you don't hear a whole lot of. And
first 3 losses to Class A teams.
Yes, all in this district, of course. 3 pretty good Class A teams, but they're still
well,
Class
we
A.
like to think so.
Yes, we do.
1st down and 10 for the Bobcats from their own 9. 1:25 to go in the half. Case calls the signals. Case leaves it with Stanley. Stanley still going, fighting hard this time. He got the 1st down and most of it on his own.
He sure did. Just kept pushing his way through there.
Kept going.
That's 1st down number 4 for the Bobcats in the game. All the way out to the 25, a gain of 16 for Stanley. Clock running at 1:10 to go in the half. Wide outs, one to each side. Now here's that
Here they
shift
come.
again to the right side. The center and one man to his left, the only one there, and then the quarterback and a blocking back. A low snap. Case is in trouble, gets away. Now he's in trouble again, loses the football. It's on the ground. And it's picked up in the end zone. Did they get it before it went out of bounds? I don't believe they did. I don't believe they did.
Awful close.
I think he got out of bounds. Safety. That's exactly right. Got out of bounds.
They just knocked it out. Nobody could get a hold of it.
Nobody could ever grab it, could they?
No.
So give the Tigers 2 more with 39.5 seconds. So it'll be 43-0. And now Betsy Lane has to kick off to Paintsville with 39.5 seconds.
That's right. Is this one of those free kicks they call them, where they can either punt the football or
it's up to them.
They can punt it or whatever they want to. Throw it, punt it,
drop kick it,
or anything. Get it down the field.
Well, what would you do, Coach?
Well, I'd punt it because I'm a pretty good punter. Used to be.
I'd say you probably can get a hang time of what, 3 seconds now?
Maybe 2.5, 3.
There you go.
I used to get 4 and 5.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was way back.
That's way back, John.
Coach, that's back when you had that helium in the locker room there. Well, you was pumping those balls up with helium, weren't you?
No, John.
You said, here, boys, let me show you how to punt. You always want that one football. That's why, Brian, it had helium
That's why we had to get that one.
Yeah.
No, I could get it up there pretty good. I'd get 60 yards off at times, 70 every now and then.
And it looks like Frank Stanley will kick off from his own 20. Pugh, Dotter, and Freno back deep. Here we go. Kick to the near side through the hands of Hunter Preston Lane there, and Freno picks it up at the 45. He's back to midfield. Cuts back to the 45, back outside. Spins and still dancing and finally taken down at the Betsy Lane 41-yard line.
Tackled by number 30, Brandon Blair.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers from the Betsy Lane 41 with 29.9 seconds to go in the first half. Paintsville leading 43-0. There's Justin Stafford moving in on the offense this time. Also, Brandon Hensley staying up on the line. Walker out to the left, Crisp out to the right.
Van Hoos the quarterback.
J.D. Van Hoos is the quarterback. Cantrell to tailback. He has it behind Subble at the fullback. Cantrell to the right side, cuts it back, trying to come back, gets away. Cantrell's on his way, one man to beat. Cantrell makes his move. Oh, and he trips and falls at the 5-yard line with 2.2 seconds. So a gain of 36 on the carry for Cantrell, one man to beat, and he went down on the 5. So it'll be first down and go for the Tigers from the 5, 2.2 seconds. The Tigers send Walker out to the left, Crisp out to the right. I formation, confusion, and whistles. And whistle stopped the play. And they put the football right back down on the same spot, and we try it again.
And they don't change the down marker.
No. Here we go. Van Hoos calls signals. There's the snap, the give to Cantrell. Cantrell looking and still fighting, and he's going to be short of the goal line down to the 2. Gain of 3 on the carry for Shane Cantrell as the first half comes to an end. With the score, Paintsville 43. The Bobcats of Betsy Lane nothing. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Paintsville Tiger Football. Well, the Paintsville Tigers will receive to start the second half. It looks like Patrick Butcher back deep this
There
time.
he goes.
So we'll see a lot of this in the second half, I'm sure, Brian.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of guys try to get some experience, get quite a few snaps under their belt tonight.
And Butcher fields it at the 25. Straight ahead, 30, 35. Kicks out left side, 40.
He's
To the
got him.
45, to the 50. Cuts back, 40. And a good return by Patrick Butcher back to the betsylayne around the 37-yard line.
Did a real nice job catching the football, and he found his spot out there and ran the football up. Nice return for Patrick.
And a penalty flag is on the ground across the way. And it's going to be a personal foul against the Bobcats.
It'll just make the field position that much better.
And we'll mark it off from right there at the 37. Only the second penalty in this game. Of course, the Tigers kind of been in control of this game since the start. And I'm sure the officials not throwing a lot of flags, just the ones that are
1st and 10 Tigers.
Just the big ones,
serious,
basically,
I
yeah.
guess is the word. That moves it down to the 22. First down and 10 for Paintsville. Wide outs from each side. Van Hoos stays in at quarterback. We saw him end up the first half. Van Hoos gives it to Preston. Right side, cuts it up. Preston is taken down around the 16-yard line.
Pretty good effort out from Preston.
For Hunter, that's a gain of 6. It'll be second down and 4. 43-0 our score. Paintsville leading. That was our halftime score. Clock is running continuous now.
Tackled by number 56, Jack Hall.
Crisp out to the left. Walker out to the right. Still in the eye. That's Reynolds and Hunter Preston behind J.D. Van Hoos, the quarterback. Van Hoos leaves it with Preston in the backfield. Gets away. Preston to the right side and is inside the 10. Down to around the 8, and that'll be a first down.
Well, they had him
Good
for
effort.
a loss there, and he got away from him. He was able to fight out of it.
He's trying to pull a Hans Daughter on us.
So he's down to
Great
the
job.
8-yard line. Gain of 8. It's first and goal from the 8. Wide out, one to each side. I formation still behind Van Hoos. Van Hoos leaves it with Sublett. Left side, spins out and can't get away. He'll be brought down.
They shot the gap on us there between center and guard.
That'll be a loss of some yardage for Sublett. Back to the 12-yard line. 13-yard line, loss of 5. Second and goal from the 13.
Second and goal on the 12.
9:15 to go third quarter. Pitch play, Preston to the right side. Preston cuts it up, slips and falls.
His own
Really
man.
one of his own men got in the way.
Yeah.
Preston down to the 11, a gain of 2, and it's third and goal.
That was Lips, I believe, wasn't it?
9 minutes to play, third quarter, 43-0 Paintsville.
Third and goal on the 11-yard line.
Crisp again out left, Walker to the right, Sublett and Preston in the eye behind Van Hoos, the quarterback. Van Hoos, pitch play to Preston, left side, cuts it in, spins, and then is taken down. Preston down to the 10-yard line, a gain of a yard, and it's fourth and goal from the 10.
Fourth and goal on the 14-yard line.
So it's fourth and goal from the 10. 8:10 to go, third quarter, 43-0 Paintsville. Tigers with the football. Again, wide outs to each side. They stay in the eye. Van Hoos straight back, wanting to throw, and he's going to be dropped. Well, he got rid of it to
He
Preston.
pitched it.
And now Preston's going to be dropped. Back to the 15-yard line, lost 5 more. And betsylayne takes over first and 10.
Turnover on downs.
First stop for the Betsy Lane defense.
Yep.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Bobcats from their own 15-yard line. 7:39 to play, third quarter, 43-0 Paintsville.
First and go on, first and 10 on the 15-yard line.
Bobcats come up to the football. Two tight ends. The give to the first man through, piled up. New quarterback for the Bobcats. That's Justin Lawson, a senior. No gain on the carry. Second and 10 for the Bobcats from the 15. Down to 6:50 to play in the third. Now the Bobcats out of the huddle. 6:30. The give is to Osborne across the 20 out to the 21. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll be third and 4. So third down and 4 now for the Bobcats from their own 21-yard line. 6 minutes to go, third quarter.
By number 44, Ed Osborne.
Clock is running down to 5:45 to go, third quarter. Third and 4 for the Bobcats. Here's Osborne, cuts it up. Osborne down on the 30. That'll be a first down. Gain of 9.
Looked pretty good coming back to the right after he got out to the 5-hole.
First down, number 5 in the game for the Bobcats now. Tigers with 4. The Tigers have 43 points, though.
Yeah, they got 6 touchdowns, too. That'll cut down on your first down numbers.
Definitely.
13 plays in the first half for the Tigers, 6 scores.
That's right.
I guess some of these other guys, Tyler Deaton in here defensively for Paintsville. Hunter Preston stays in. Van, who's playing middle linebacker now. The give straight ahead up the middle to Stanley. He's taken down. Around the 36, a gain of 6, second and 4. Also in there is Joe Mead for Paintsville. He's now coming off. He's coming off with Adam Smith. Brandon Hensley still in there defensively for Paintsville on that front line. Justin Stafford across the way at the end. Matt Crisp on the end spot this way. There's Casey Brown at the tackle. Cody Reynolds is playing defense. Looks like Tigers with a lot of 7-man front.
In there.
The give is off tackle right side.
There
Not a whole lot there.
There goes
Billy Sloan now checking in. Sloan, a 6-foot freshman.
Gain of 2 by number 32, Cody McKay.
Cody McKay, a gain of 2. And it's third and 3 for a long 2.
On the 38-yard line.
Let's see, Brian Walker still in there, Brian, defensively, along with Hunter Preston across the way in at the corner over there.
Butcher and Deaton back.
Yeah, they've been out there for a while, just now getting to them. Down to 3:05 to go, third quarter. Wishbone, here's a reverse, in reverse to the near side.
Get him.
There's
All right.
Crisp right there to take him down.
Yeah, Chris been in a hurry.
He'll be marked down
Good job.
all the way back on the 30-yard line with the penalty flag. A loss of 8 on the carry. Holding against Betsylayne.
Well, I'd take the penalty, I guess,
And the
15,
Tigers decline it.
They decline it.
They'll
Okay.
mark them down
Penalty is declined.
on the 35-yard line. A loss of 3, and that makes it 4th and 6. Clock running again at 2:40 to go, third quarter. 43-0 Paintsville.
4th and 6 on the 35-yard line.
Let's get in there and block that thing.
There's the snap. The give is to Osborne, trying to cut it up. Not going to happen. Tigers defense there, led by Casey Brown that time. And the Tigers take over. No gain on the carry. It'll be 1st and 10 for Paintsville from their 35, or excuse me, Betsylayne 35. 2:15 to go in the third quarter.
10 Tigers on the 35-yard line.
Two out to the left, one out to the right. Van Hoos will set up the shotgun, and the Tigers offense has some confusion, and they have to burn a timeout. Looks like they might not have had enough on there.
That's right. Hazard. And then Pikeville.
1st and 10 Tigers on the 35-yard line.
Those will be 2 big ones. Those last 2 there, of course, you know, you want to win all you can, but those district games are definitely important.
So the Tigers set up 1st and 10 from the Betsylayne 35, the shotgun. They'll send 2 out to each side now. J.D. Van Hoos sets up in the shotgun. Van Hoos rolls left, looking for a receiver, stops, sets up, gets it off, it's on its way, looking for Lips in the end zone, incomplete.
Might have been just a little bit in front of him on that.
A little late getting there.
Pass by J.D. Van Hoos is incomplete.
So that'll make it 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10 Tigers from the 35-yard line.
Tyler Deaton back in. Chris takes a breather here on the near side. Deaton, Walker, and Preston out to the left. Lift sets up tight to the right side. Van Hoos out of the shotgun again. Van Hoos rolls left, looking, sets up, goes in the flats to Walker, completed at the 30. Walker to the 20. Walker taken out of bounds, shy of the 10.
Good pass, good pattern.
J.D. Van Hoos for Tigers, 1st down.
So it'll be another 1st down, number 5 in the game for Paintsville. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 13-yard line. Gain of 12, or excuse me, 22. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 13.
1st and 10 on the 11-yard
1 minute to go, third quarter, 43-0 Paintsville. Tigers go trips to the right this time. Van Hoos rose to the right. Van Hoos lobs it in the flats, completed to Walker. Walker taken out around the 5-yard line. Gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 5. The clock continues to run at 43-0.
Pass is complete by number 7, J.D. Van Hoos.
And the Tigers go trips to the left this time. J.D. still in the shotgun. There's the snap. Van Hoos leaves it with Sublett. Tall backfield, taken down all the way back to the 11. A loss of 6. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Nothing there.
3rd and 8 from the 11.
Tackled by number 68, Shannon Hamilton.
As the third quarter comes to an end with the score, Paintsville 43, Betsy Lane nothing. We'll be back. So here we go. Tigers go trips to the left. Shotgun for Van Hoos. Coney Reynolds is blocking back to his left side. There's the snap. Van Hoos rose to the left, looking, lobs it into the end zone. Touchdown. Brian Walker. J.D. Van Hoos with his first touchdown pass of the season. 11:37 to go in the game.
He's hit Walker on all 3 completions in this half.
That's right.
Looks like we're going to get to see Stuart Lips kick the extra point this time.
I hope he kicks it.
Oh, 49 to nothing. And like you said, Stuart Lips will attempt the point after with J.D. Van Hoos to hold.
Takes a run and go at it, I'll tell you that.
There's the snap, the place, and he won't get it off. It's blocked.
It was too far back.
So the clock running down to 10:50 to go in the game. It's now Paintsville 49 and Betsy Lane nothing.
He must have been.
Now, Paintsville leading. Stuart Lips has it teed up. High, good kick, deep.
Grief, look at that.
Bounces about 2 yards into the end zone.
Out of bounds.
Before it even came down.
Over the bank.
Looks like he's going to put it through the uprights.
Yeah. Well, he put her down through there.
So Betsy Lane will bring it out to the 20. First down and 10.
First and 10 Bobcats on the 20-yard line.
(9:10) to play in the game. 49 to nothing Paintsville. Tigers next week at home hosting Phelps. Lawson still the quarterback, flips it back to Osborne, left side around the end. Lowers his head, taken out of bounds. Crossed away by J.D. Van Hoos with help by
Reynolds, maybe. I don't know.
Couldn't see who it was.
About 9 yards, right?
But he's marked down out here to the 29, a gain of 9, second and 1. 8 minutes to go in the game, 49 to nothing. Paintsville leading. Lawson calls signals. Gives it off. That's Stanley. Fights for the first down out across the 35 to the 36, gain of 7. First down number 6 in the game now for the Bobcats. Down to 7:20 to go in the game. There goes Osborne, left side. He's taken down. Van Hoos on the stop at the 40. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. 49-0 our score. Paintsville leading. 6:40 to play in the game.
And a 4 by number 44, Ed Osborne.
Got Corey Adams in there now. Well,
If he's quarterbacking, he's doing it for Betsy Lane.
come on now, Coach.
Here's the give to Osborne and driven backwards
man.
again.
Tigers all over that one.
Walker, Reynolds, Van Hoos. Mark him down back at the 38. Loss of 2, and it's 3rd and 8. 5:40 to go in the game. Under rush, Lawson tries to get away from it, pitches it off, and down back to the 30. Loss of 8 for Lawson, and it's 4th and 16 now.
Just going the wrong direction with the football.
Sure is.
Down to 4:50 to play. That will send Patrick Butcher back deep for Paintsville.
I'd like to see Patrick take it all the way, Brian.
It's possible.
It is possible, very possible.
And before we snap it, we have a timeout with 4:24 to go in the game. Timeout. Paintsville 49, Betsy Lane nothing. We'll be back. Well, 4:24 to go in the game. 49-0 Paintsville. Patrick Butcher back deep for Paintsville around midfield. Case to punt from his own 20-yard line. There's a snap under rush. He fakes it, I believe, or the rush
is on him.
Yeah, they were too close. He couldn't get the kickoff, so he just tucked it and tried to go.
And he got to the 25. And the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from there.
1st and 10 Tigers on the 25-yard line.
4 minutes to play in the game. 49-0 Paintsville. J.D. Van Hoos in the shotgun, 2 out to the right, blocking backs on each side. There's the snap, and Betsy Lane's offsides. Well, that'll be penalty number 3 in the game against the Bobcats. Make it 1st and 5 down to the 20 now.
John, you won't get home before dark.
Nope. 2:55, the clock's running. Van Hoos again out of the shotgun. He leaves it with Preston. Preston is going to be taken back for a loss all the way back to the, it's like the 29s where they're going to mark him down.
That's a loss.
A loss of 9. It'll be 2nd and 14. Down to 2:25 to play. Van Hoos again sets up in the shotgun. Van Hoos rose to the right, looking under rush. He's going to take it and run now, and he's taken out of bounds across the way, short of the first down. Penalty flag. That's going to be a late hit across the way, and that'll give him the first down.
Yep.
Casey
And
Leonard going in.
JD was clearly out of bounds on that last one. Got his shot in. I'm going to mark that off from the 15. Half the distance. And it'll be first and goal from the 7. Minute 15 to go. Shotgun again for Van Hoos. Van Hoos rose to the right, stops. Almost got out of trouble and tripped up. Back to the 15-yard line, a loss of 8 for Van Hoos. Second and goal. 42 seconds. So here we go again. And officials stopping the clock here to get a chin strap straightened up at 21.7 seconds.
Where is he, Brian? What?
As they start the clock, Van Hoos just backs out now as he'll let it run. 49-0 will be our final score tonight. Paintsville over Betsylayne with the win. The Tigers improved to 5-0 on the season. To Betsylayne, they dropped to 0-5. 49-0, the final score tonight. Paintsville over Betsylayne. Brian Oxer, he'll wrap it up when we return in 2 minutes. You're listening to Paintsville Tiger Football.